Hello everyone, Saidu here and welcome to the TensorFlow series. So in this video, I'll be talking about the introduction. Hopefully by the end of this video, you get to answer some of these questions like what is TensorFlow, why use TensorFlow, and some of the application of TensorFlow. And finally, we see the scope of TensorFlow. Now, the very first question is what is TensorFlow? For a start, TensorFlow is a Python framework, which is an open source framework used in designing deep learning models. So, Google released the TensorFlow as an open source machine learning library. And this library does numerous computation with the help of data flow graphs. Okay, but why TensorFlow? There are other framework for machine learning. TensorFlow provides a good visualization, and because of the fact that it is an open source framework, it has wide community support. It is widely used for classification, discovering predictions, and identifying patterns. Google have been using the TensorFlow in machine learning applications and production to develop an optimized solution. TensorFlow helps in achieving the target of applications like healthcare, social media, and other Google products. So the TensorFlow has these three major components. One is the TensorFlow API, the other one is a serving, and then the last one is a Tensor Board. The TensorFlow has APIs available in several languages, both for constructing and executing a TensorFlow graph, but by far the Python API is at the moment the most complete and the easiest to use. Now, the TensorFlow Serving is a flexible, high performance system for machine learning models, which is actually designed for production environments. This deals with the aspect of machine learning, taking models for training and managing their lifetimes, etc. So it can serve multiple models or multiple versions of the same model simultaneously, and can also allow deployment of new model versions without changing any client code. And then the final component of the TensorFlow is a Tensor Board. So this is responsible for providing the visualization and tooling needed for machine learning experimentation. It deals with like tracking and visualizing metrics such as loss of accuracy. It deals with visualizing the model graph, which is both operations and layers, displaying images, text, and audio data, amongst others. TensorFlow characteristic is self-explanatory, so the TensorFlow is easy and convenient to use. The TensorFlow run on CPU and GPU, but if the system is not having GPU and the computation doesn't require GPU, it's okay to run on CPU. The TensorFlow can be accessed by multiple languages like the C++ or Python. The TensorFlow has wide variety of applications. The fact that it can be used to build any type of deep learning algorithm like the CNN, which is the convolutional neural network, and others. This makes the TensorFlow very good in applications like speech recognition, image or video recognition, self-driving cars, mobile image and video processing, and other deep neural network for search ranking. Now, with the way machine learning is being recognized, like in all the industry, TensorFlow is considered to be the future of machine learning. The reason being that companies or top companies like Bloomberg, Google, and others are using it for their research aspect. And then with the TensorFlow, you can easily implement deep learning algorithm. And the TensorFlow is an innovative technology creating numerous careers opportunities. Now, I have some links here to further your research on TensorFlow. This is just the basic. I will be covering a lot of other aspects of TensorFlow in the subsequent videos. So I hope you learned something from this, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks.